Undead Blocks has been growing massively. It has a solid fully docked team behind the project and already paid more than $100,000 to tournament participants. Plus, its soft launch is just around the corner and it might change the Web3 gaming industry forever. And you're watching the Crypto Herd, I'm Bruno, and one of the reasons why Undead Blocks might just change Web3 gaming forever is its gameplay. Guys, Undead Blocks is one of the best shooters that there is in Web3 and is the only decent zombie survival game that we have. It's very identical to games like COD Zombies or Left 4 Dead, which are titles in Web2 that are highly successful. I know that as it is the game, it still lacks a bit of content. There's only one map and it's always like about destroying and surviving the unlimited waves of zombies. But look, the game is in beta, so it's not fully developed, so as it is expected, it still lacks content and that is changing by the day. Just recently the team added a bunch of new features to the game and now in the soft launch I think we're going to see even more new things that will engage players to play more and more Undead Blocks. But its gameplay is not the main reason why I do believe that Undead Blocks is going to change Web3 gaming forever. The main reason why I do believe that this is going to happen is their tokenomics and VIP game mode. I'm not going to go in depth in their tokenomics because I've already went in depth in the last video I've done, which I'm going to leave right down below, you can check it later if you want. I can tell you that Undead Blocks tokenomics are quite innovative. One of the things that I really like about these tokenomics is the fact that there's no NFT breeding. There are only 6,500 NFTs and only 3,500 are in the hands of players right now. And only NFT holders are going to be able to extract value from the ecosystem. Okay, so there's no breeding like in X Infinity, so this means that the team knows exactly how much liquidity can exit the ecosystem every day. So basically the strategy the team is going to apply in Undead Blocks to make it sustainable in the long term and at the same time attract a lot of players is they're going to separate the community in basically two different groups. So there's going to be one group who are going to simply play Undead Blocks as if it was a Web2 game and they might earn some skins that might be worth some money, you know, but not much of a big deal. And on the other side you're going to have the NFT holders, okay? So as I've told you before, there are only 6,500 NFTs in this game, so only 6,500 people are going to be able to access their VIP game mode. And the way things are going to work in this VIP game mode is players at any point might just shoot some random zombie and that random zombie might drop a box that might have gold Z-Bucks. And that gold Z-Bucks is an in-game currency that has utility in-game, okay, so you can use it for other Undead Blocks activities like upgrading your weapons for example, but it can also be swapped for any crypto. And Grant once mentioned in one of our AMAs, okay, we've already done multiple AMAs with Grant Hasley, the executive director of Undead Blocks. He mentioned that if you're really lucky, these boxes might have $100 in gold Z-Bucks. So just imagine you come home after a day of work and you kill some zombies and one of these zombies drops like a box with $100 in gold Z-Bucks there. Well, I mean, that will just make your day. So players, they won't just play for fun. They're going to play for fun and for the extra dopamine release that you might get every time that one of the zombies you kill drops a box with gold Z-Bucks. But now you wonder, how is this going to change Web3 gaming forever? Well, we've seen in Web3 game over the last years that there were already some cool, decent games. One example is Titan Arena, where the gameplay was really good, but then their tokenomics were really bad. So in the end, people played the game, they invested in the game, and they lost a bunch of money because, well, the tokenomics weren't sustainable. So I think this has always been the struggle of Web3 games. They don't know how to create sustainable economies. But if Undead Blocks manages to bring play to earn back from the dead, and these are not my words, this was published in a Medium article, then a lot of games are going to simply use Undead Blocks model on their own projects, and this is going to create a whole new generation of Web3 games who are able to pay their players. And this is how Undead Blocks might simply change this industry forever. So guys, if you want to know more about the project, then I actually recommend that you subscribe to the Crypto Herd with the notification bell on, because our main focus here is Undead Blocks. And as always, I'm going to keep you updated. Thanks for watching and see you in the metaverse!